It's been a long time, but I'm kind of back in the process of playing with my hydrogen again. What's going on right now is that I emptied my bottle here, my water container basically, and I resealed the cap. For what not reason, it started to leak. I don't know if it's the pressure or something like that, but I had to cut it out. And from what I can see, I didn't probably use enough glue. Some space there's none, some there's more, so I used a whole bunch of glue there, and this is the cap, and you can see two separate parts here. So what I did, I cut it out. I had a gap there, so I was able to play with it. This one is lower down, but it doesn't really matter. So I had about that much, so what I did, I cut it there. I put another cap, so now it's there on this side here. Well, that's basically it. I saved the water. I saved the solution I bought last time on eBay. I think I'm still going to use it. I add a cup of baking soda to it, and I just wanted to see what the result will be. So I got still, I think it's a KOH or NaOH or whatever that is, caustic soda thing there. That didn't give me much result last video, but this is what I'm going to do there. I'm going to add baking soda to it. I added already into this one. I'm going to check it out right now to see if it's that's good. So I got one cup in there, and this is the rest of the water that was going into the tank. So what I'm gonna do here is put that back in here, and I'm gonna try it out again and see what kind of result this is giving me. So it's gonna be the baking soda and the caustic soda there, and see what it's gonna give me as a result. The other one was giving me 2 liters a minute. I don't really remember there. I'll add it in the comments there. It's been quite a long time since I did a video, and I've been working hard on other stuff there, so I didn't have much time to play with these. I also have another thing which I found on the internet. Just got a pop-up of something there, or a video. I was surfing on YouTube, I guess, and I found that out. I'll put a link to it. Some people, I think it's 3 young African girls who actually made a hydrogen system out of pee, like a human pee there when you go to the toilet. And that's what they did, and it's actually pretty efficient. I don't know the details on how they did the project, but there is only one way that I can figure it out. They used it as an electrolysis, so they replaced baking soda with pee. I don't know if it's 100% like efficient, but you know, we're gonna check it out. Obviously, I have to give it a try or a look. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on how they did it, and try to find some answer on that way before I go any further with this, because that's kind of disgusting. But still, if it is a way to do it, and it is efficient and it's working great, then why not? You know, we cannot just stop at, you know, baking soda and things like that. And human pee is something that we can find anywhere, and it could be a great solution. Let's say there's no more baking soda or whatnot, then you can actually get your pee and try it out, and it's working great. Geez, you just save yourself not that much, but still. If there's no more baking soda, you know, you can always find something else like this to replace. That would be great. Anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna put some videos together and see what we can do with this. Alright, thanks. So I thought I'd show you this guy. This is how I fill it up. So I got a piece of tube. What I do, I put something in my pressure valve here. This is just a safety one that I put there, just in case, you know, that it might go back to this one. so this is just for safety. I always use this one still. So this is the primary one, which is able to withstand much more than this one, but this one is all steel, so it should be working great. So this is just a pressure valve that I just pull up and put something there, so when I put my water in, it doesn't take forever. So the air goes out and the water goes in, basically. So if you put your water, it won't take forever, because this will let the air go out. Basically that's what it is. And once you're done, you just basically remove it, and that's it. What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna leak test it. So I got my water in, the same water that I had in those jugs before, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a couple of hours. This is on basically a dry pallet. The wood is completely dry and dusty, so I'm gonna see in a few hours if this is actually leaking, and if it's not leaking, then I'm gonna be able to start my test. Obviously the leaking didn't really bother me, to be honest, but if I got leaks, it means that there is a leak. If there is a leak, there is a pressure loss. So maybe that my previous tests or my future test, well, my previous test, this was not kind of leaking. I don't think so anyway. I didn't really check, but when I noticed it, I realized that this could be a wrong test in the future for sure. So I need to make sure that there is no leak. If there is a leak going on, then what's gonna happen here is that the pressure measurement and the liters per minute that I'm getting were wrong, because something was going out there somewhere, and the pressure was not really what it was supposed to be. So that's what I'm getting at right now. I want to redo that, retest that, and actually test it out with the caustic soda and the baking soda, and making sure that everything is getting out together pretty good. Anyway, that's what it is. So we're gonna leak test that, and I'm gonna make a short video to see if it's not leaking anymore. Alright, cheers. Alright, so it's been a few hours. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to move it on the side and see. Alright, so you got previous mark where it was leaking here, but it's still pretty dry, so there's no wet water here. Can't feel anything on the side of this here, so that should be alright. Still at the same level for the water. That should be good. Alright, so we're going to be able to test it out later on. I'm going to check on this. Still the same cell, still the same thing. I'm going to check how many liters per minute I'm getting with the two solution, mix it together. Alright. Yeah, I just found out on the World Wide Web that I could add on a little fan to that thing, so if you see good here, maybe with a flashlight would be better. There you go. So I guess it's too bright. Well, there's two spots there, one for the red wire and one for the black wire for my PWM, right there somewhere. Anyway, so that's what I did. I added a fan to it, and it's actually working great now. I don't have to keep a big fan next to it to keep it cool. Turning really fast. It's on 24 volts. I like it. So far it's looking like it's doing a great job to keep it cool. So this is a first view of my production. It's looking good so far. I got a bit of here. So what I'll do here, I'll fill up a bucket and see what we can get. Alright. Alright, so I got the charger running at 13.5, 30.4 here. So that's charging the battery, because eventually those are going to dry out, so I don't want them to dry out, so I keep my charger on at 15 amps, 12 volts. So we're going to start it up. Right away, I've got a production here. What we're going to do, I've still got my same bulb, the G3 bulb there, or G2 bulb, whatever that is. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the test. I'm going to make sure that there's no air in there. Alright, so here we go. Almost there. And we're done. Let's fill it up again. Time. There you go. Well, I'd like to do it 3 times in a row, so I can make it. And it's done. Make a good comparison. And we start. And it's done. Go. Oh, that's it, and you can see that there is do some HHO in there. Nice little fume. And a bit of water. But it's not 1 milliliter of water that's going to change anything. So I'm going to calculate that and see if there's a difference. So that was a test with the 1 cup of HHO and the same amount of caustic soda that I had there before, 200 gram or whatnot. Alright, well, check it out.